we did have the public interviews for both candidates for the position of Planning and Zoning Commissioner. At that time, I thought Council made a motion to defer on both actions regarding the appointments of each individual. I don't know how Council would like to proceed, but at this time, we are prepared to consider a motion, or you can deliberate publicly regarding the candidates.
Everybody good? Okay. Why don't you read the motion first for Mr. Collins?
Okay. I have a motion. Be it moved, the Sussex County Council approves the appointment of Mr. Greg Scott Collins to the Sussex County Planning and Zoning Committee effective July 1 for a term of 3 years until such time as the term expires in June of 2026.
Pleasure, Council.
This will be for...
Motion, Mr. Schaefer. Second.
Second.
Mrs. Green. Any questions on the motion? We will take the vote. Mr. Schaefer.
Yes.
Mrs. Green.
Yes.
Mr. Hudson.
Yes.
Mr. Riley.
Yes.
I vote yes. Motion carried. Next.
Thank you. Next motion is for Mr. Mitchell. Be it moved, the Sussex County Council approves the appointment of Mr. Robert Mitchell to the Sussex County Planning and Zoning Committee effective July 1 for a term of 3 years until such time as the term expires in June of 2026.
Pleasure, Council.
Make a motion to approve.
Motion, Mrs. Green. Second. Mr. Schaefer. Questions on the motion? We'll take the vote. Mrs. Green.
Yes.
Mr. Schaefer.
Yes.
Mr. Hudson.
I have my reservations, no.
Mr. Riley.
I also, based on his resume, Mr. Mitchell's resume and the responses during the interview, especially the questioning of the county's comprehensive plan, and I have my reservations, I vote no.
I would also agree. I have reservations. I'll vote no. Motion defeated. Now then, Mr. Moore, what's the next step? We want to keep this thing moving.
Under the rules of procedure, we would follow the same procedure that took place for the nominee to begin with. So any member of council can nominate someone by giving that person's name and their resume to the county administrator, who will then submit it to the council, and then it would come back up on the agenda for an interview.
Okay, so any of the 5 members?
Any of the 5 members can at that point.
Yes, ma'am.
Including you,
yes, ma'am.
too.
Certainly
Yes.
including you. Okay. Mr. Lawson.
Okay, thank you, Mr. President. Administrator's report for June 20.